How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of xAWxGaming. This is Cuban Cigar, and this is Journey of Life beginner tutorials. So, as you can see, I have an upgraded pickaxe in my hand, and there's a couple of new workbenches over there, and I've got some new tools, and I want to explain why I have this stuff and why I didn't show you how to do it. And for that reason, I'm actually going to remake everything again. So these tools are the upgraded version of all of the tools that you start out in the game. There's various handle widths and lengths, with the exception of the shovel. There's only one handle that works for the shovel, and we'll go through it all. And then you have to make these molds in this guy. Well, you make the clay molds first, like we always do. You go to pottery, and you have the various molds you can make. For example, if you look at this small hatchet, it tells you the damage to trees, the damage to plants, and the stamina consumption. If you kind of look all of these, you can see that they vary. Some do more damage than others, do more damage specifically to plants, some do more damage specifically to trees. For example, the forest axe does the same amount of damage to a tree and to plants, but it takes up less stamina than the broad axe. But the carpenter axe does more damage than the broad axe, and so on and so forth. So you have to kind of look at these and see which one you like best. And you make this mold, and like you always do, you bake the mold, and then you bring it over here and you set it there, and it'll tell you how many ingots you need to smelt to then make the head. And you do the same thing for the pick, and you do the same thing for the shovel. As you can see, I've got my shovel, I've got my axe, and I've got my pick. Okay. I did the felling axe top because from what I could tell, that was the most damage to trees. Okay. So you're going to want to make your heads first. And I'm going to go ahead and put these all back down because I don't need these anymore. And we're going to run over and grab these again because I need to go chop up a coconut and drink some water. Once you've got those heads made, well, now you got to make the handles. Okay. As you can see, that was one hit. It's freaking beautiful. So then you have to make the handles. And in order to make the handles, you grab yourself a tree trunk, and you have two different options. And we're going to set this down here. You can either use the 2-meter tree trunk, and that's going to give you some of these longer handles. Okay. And again, you can look through this. You'll see damage on trees, damage to plants, attack speed, range, so on and so forth. And you can make which one fits your needs, right? Because different ones will give you have different needs. So not one handle will work for everything. There's probably one that does a little bit of everything. Okay. So you pick your handle, you take your handle, and you take the head that you're using, and you come over to the workbench, the tool workbench. You press E on it, and you're going to notice that when you have to put the handle in your hand, then press E on the bench. And let's just say I had this axe head in my inventory. I would click and drag it over, and it would add it like this. Let me see if I can take it off. Will it let me take it off? I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't think it does anymore. It used to. Okay, there we go. So I took it off. Okay. So the axe head will be in your inventory. You will drag it over and it pops it on. And that's how you make, and you press E again to leave. And that's how you make all three of these the same method. Now, if you look here, the shovel is specific. This is the only handle. As you can see, it has a digging damage and digging chance, because when you are getting clay, you're actually digging. Okay. But before you can do this, before you can make your handles, and you can obviously right now, the way we sit, the last time I left you guys, you are able to make the heads no problem, right? You guys can make the heads no problem because you know how to make the molds, you know how to bake them, you know how to put the ingots in and watch the melted iron go down into the mold, and then you take the head out. But what you guys don't know how to do right now is how to make the handles. So you need to make the lathe, okay? And the lathe needs to connect to the wind power, just like the sawmill that we worked on last time. So what I did is I made another one of the horizontal connectors, popped it on the other side of the windmill, as you can see, and then it just connects right to the lathe. And I'll show you guys what you need. So you come here to make the lathe. You go to stations and you go all the way down here. All the way down here until you see the lathe. And it is right there. This is what you're going to need. This is why making the sawmill is so important, because some of the stuff we're going to make going forward are going to require lots of planks. So you're going to have to make 10 2-meter planks. 1 1x3 gear, 1 1x1 gear, and 5 nails. Now, how do you make nails? Go to pottery and find the nail mold, okay? Right here. You're going to need probably 2 of these to make both the lathe and the tool workbench. The tool workbench is just nails and planks, and I'll show you that in here. If we go to stations, we scroll way down, way down, right here. 10 more planks, 5 more nails. So you're going to need a total of 20 planks, 10 nails, and then the gears that we showed, and that will get you the lathe and the tool workbench. Once you've got that made, and you've got your heads, grab your tree trunks, make your handles, make your heads, take them over to the tool workbench, and combine them. Unfortunately, I had all of this on camera. I had all of it recorded. I made the heads 1 by 1 on camera. I made the handles 1 by 1 in the lathe, and my recording ended up corrupted, and I couldn't show it, and I feel really bad. And I almost wanted to just remake each one of those and show you guys. But then I was like, thought to myself, then I'll have 2 of everything. I'll have 2 lathes, 2 tool workbench, 2 of each of these tools. And that just seemed like a waste of resources. So I figured if I went over it with you guys and showed you what I did and how I did it, that you could do it yourself. Now, if for some odd reason you run into any problems, you can jump into my Discord. Link will be down in the description, and I can try to help you in the Discord in doing anything. Or the other thing you could do, leave a comment down below in the channel for this video, and I'm really good at responding to comments, and I can answer your questions. On that note, if these videos are helping you out, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, give it a thumbs up, give me a comment, let me know that it was helpful. I got a couple of guys that have commented that have said that they haven't been able to make much progress in this game until they watch my videos. And I'll continue to make these videos because you guys continue to support them way more than I ever expected, and I thank you for that. Also, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday over on Twitch. Come by, say hi, ask questions, whatever, hang out, whatever you want to do, I'm there. You guys know where to find it. Links are down in the description. So, now that we got this, the other thing, I needed to show you guys this. So this interesting thing right here makes no sense, right? You go to settlement. Notice mine says flag placed. Now before, there was a little button right here that says claim territory. When you click that button, it brings up a ghost image of this pole. And then all you have to do is take out your hammer and you hit the pole 5 times, and it's there. And then now this territory is mine. So at this point, if I start to make all the right buildings with all the right equipment, and I have a dock, which we will get to, I'll start spawning in NPCs that will help me build. So the first thing I need, in looking at settlement, it says I need a couple of buildings. Now I have my sawmill. It says I need a house, I need a blacksmith, and I need a storage. In order for me to upgrade my camp or my territory to the next stage, I have to build these 3 buildings. Okay, So I'm going to start with the house. I think we need to build a house. So in order to build a house, you hit T to go into the build mode. You hit the mouse wheel. You scroll the mouse wheel to change the quality of the foundation that you're putting down. So in my case, I want a plank foundation, right? So let's go ahead and put down a plank foundation. Now, if I hit T again, I leave the build menu and I see a ghost image, and that tells me I need 5 2-meter planks. So we've got this beautiful thing that has been so helpful. And we can grab all the planks we need to get this thing made. Okay? So now, keep in mind with these foundations, once I build this, this is not something I can move. I can only destroy it and then rebuild it. So let's say I'm not happy with that. Like, it's not quite where I want it, right? I go back to the T menu. I look at this guy and I hit Z and it says hold left mouse button to destroy structure. And it's gone. Okay? Hit Z again, I come out of destroy mode. Right? The other thing you can do, instead of destroying it, you can move it. Now, I haven't tested if I can move completed structures. So for the sake of being a YouTuber, we're going to try it. So if I go up to here and I hit X, I hit left mouse wheel, and now it looks like I'm moving what was once there to there. Okay, so it looks like I moved it. So let's go ahead and finish this. We're going to hit T to get out of it, and let's make it. And let's see what happens. If I hit T and I look at this bad boy and I hit X, can I left mouse button to select structure and confirm new location? Okay, left mouse button to see. It's not, because it's already built, I can't move it. Okay, I can destroy it. If I hit T and I hit Z, I can look at this and I can destroy it. And for the sake of teaching you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and destroy it. And it's destroyed. And I get a little bit back. I get 1 plank of the 5 back that it took. So keep that in mind, guys. When you go to build, when it comes to buildings, you got to make sure when you place everything, place your ghost images, make sure you're happy with where it ended up, and don't build it until you're 100% certain that's where you want it. Otherwise, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, what was that? 80%? You're losing 80% of your materials. Keep that in mind. You only get back 20% of your materials. I don't know about you, but I don't want to lose out on 20% of my materials. I work hard for my materials, right? Like, that's not cool. Now, the other thing we can do is we can grab this. This is a trick I used to use way back in the day. You grab the item and you drag it back with you. And then, oh, it didn't work. It used to work. That used to work. You used to be able to drag items all the way across the freaking map like that. That doesn't work anymore. Okay. Oh, I left this thing running. Oops. Good thing it doesn't use up any power, right? Like, I'm not using like gasoline or anything like that. Let's go. I want to load it with more of these bad boys. So let's pull it back. And then we're going to turn it off once we're done. There's no reason for that to be running. I mean, it's cool and all, but it doesn't need to be running. And as you can see again, I once again need to drink. I wish there was a way to like take care of this, but there's just not. I can pick up one more, and I bet you I can put it on here. Yeah, there's all 5, baby. That's right. Okay, and planks. I wonder if we should make a plank storage, because we're clearly going to need it for what we're doing. But I said I wanted to build so that I can get everything set up. I kind of want to build the main house. I think all the way back here, you know, maybe like right here. I think that'd be cool right there. Now, claim mode. Okay, what? Just look at a building and use it in the scroll menu. Oh, I remember. Okay. I remember what that is. I can't remember, how do I do the height? If I even can. I don't think I can do. Oh yeah, height. G or H. No. What about G? Can't place. Wrong building. Lock build is enabled. Okay. All right, whatever. We're just going to go ahead and place that right there and hit T to get out of it. Actually, I need to crack open another coconut. Obviously, I'm working too hard. I'm working this guy way too freaking hard. He is just like, dude, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I need you to stop it. I don't have any planks on me, do I? No, I don't. Of course not. Why would I have planks on me? Why would I? 3 planks. Let's run this thing so that I can get some more stuff done here. So we're gonna turn on the blades, and we're gonna. This is always fun to watch. It is oddly satisfying, and if only I could reach the handles from right here, that'd be kind of cool. But you can't, so that's okay. This one, that brings it back, right? Yeah. So that just gave me the 5 I need. So we're gonna go ahead and shut this off. And off camera, I'll do stuff like this where I do, like, you know, just building and producing, I guess, producing stuff, so that you guys don't have to watch the boring stuff. So let's get this made. And I want to show you guys what you do. So now that that's done, you go to T and you go to U. And when you hit U, it wants to know, what is this? Is this storage? Is it a house? Is it a blacksmith? Is it the dock? What is it? Is it a tavern? Is it a tailor? Is it the tribe headquarters? I don't need to make a tribe headquarters. Right now I'm making a house. So I scroll over house and I hit E and I confirm. And now it gives me some things that I have to make in order for this to be considered a house. I need to make a wooden bed. I need to make a wooden chest, fireplace, and that will make this a house. Now, man, that's a lot. Okay, so let's go take a look at what that takes. If I'm going to make a wooden bed, a wooden chest, stations, fireplace. Now that's a new one for me. Fireplace, I don't remember. Here's the wooden chest. Okay. And I know the wooden bed is in this thing. Oh, is that just a regular campfire? That is a regular campfire, isn't it? Isn't it? That's what that is. Let's go take a look. Let's go way to the top. It is. It's a regular campfire. Well, that's interesting. I have to put a regular campfire on that house. So we won't worry about that. Wooden bed. Cloth. I don't know how to make cloth. I don't remember how to make cloth. That's something new. Craftables. Let's go to cloth. Maybe we can find it. No. You know what that means. I bet you, in order for me to make cloth, I need to make this thing. Cloth weaver. It unlocks rope and cloth. I'm assuming it allows me to make cloth out of the plant fibers. So we've got most of it. I mean, I've got planks. Let's place it and let's see what we can do with it, right? Let's see if we can. This seems to be my crafting area for the moment. So let's put it here. And let's go get this thing to do a couple more planks for us. I'm going to turn this on, hit this one, and let's let that do its thing. I'm glad we're doing this because some stuff has changed. Some stuff has actually changed from the last time I played, and that's why I wanted to do these tutorial series, because it can be a little confusing and it doesn't always make a lot of sense. So I'm like, let's just do it together and see what we end up with. Okay, let's pick these up. I wish I could carry. No, we can screw it. I'll just carry it. And I wish I could Oh, what was I going to say? I wish I could carry more than just 2 at a time. I need the rope, which I have right there, along with a few extra nails from when I was making everything. Let's see if we can make cloth. If we can't make cloth, we're going to be in trouble. So, cloth requires rope. 4 fibers to make a rope. But on me, this looks like it says 1. That must make more than 1 rope, right? Can be used to... This is interesting. This is interesting. Oh, it's times 8, so it's twice the amount. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, let's make a bunch of rope, dude. Oh my gosh. How much rope can we make? Yeah, go for it. Heck yeah. That's freaking cool. That, I mean, I got enough rope already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This thing's freaking... Wow. All right. Let's, yeah. Okay. Well, if you guys need a lot of rope, that's the way to do it. You guys see that? That was insane. That's so much more rope than I was able to make on my own. Let's pick all this stuff up. Oh, man. There we go. Wow, that's cool. See, I learned something. Okay, so now, how many do I need? How many, station? Let's go to the bed. I need 2 cloth. Let's go place this bed. I'm super excited. Let's place the bed. Let's go. Let's put it. So there's going to be a different bed now. This is not the same bed, but I bet you I can sleep on this bed. I bet you I can. So we're just going to make this like a little 1x1. It's not going to be anything big. We're just going to satisfy the quest. So, okay, let's go make 2 cloth. Heck yeah. This is cool. This is really cool. Let's go make 2 cloth. And cloth, I want to craft. Oh, those take a little bit, don't they? Those take a little bit. Come on. And I think I'm just going to move the fireplace over there. Or actually, no, you know what? I'm going to make a second one. I'll make a second one. I think I've got the high density rocks. All right, cool. I've got those on me, and then I can place the fireplace on my person. Like, I don't need to use the, the workbench to make. Oh, look at that! So cool. So I could now I could sleep on that. Okay, so if I'm gonna make craftables, no stations. Here we go. Place. This is kind of weird, but we're gonna put it there. So I need 6 high density rocks. I think I have those. Let's go take a look. I think I have them. Pretty sure. Do I have high density rocks? I do, and I have 6. Yeah, buddy. Nice. And then what was the other thing I needed? I need a storage chest, a wooden chest. That's right. Wooden chest, fireplace, bed, and I think that was it. And I think that satisfies the house. I think. Okay. And let's go get a storage chest queued up, because I don't think that's something I can queue up on my own inventory. I think that's something I have to queue up here. So let's go to, I think is it a station? I think it is. Yes, wooden chests, 4 planks, and they're the 1 meter, so I'm gonna have to cut a couple in half, but that's no big deal. No big deal. And we're gonna put that right. Can we put it over here? Right on this little corner right here, like this? We can always move this later. Okay, so I need 3 1 meter planks. Okay. Do I have any on me? I don't. I got a bunch of rope on me though. Let's go put all this rope away, and let's grab, I have 1 meter plank right here, right? It's only 1? Yeah, it's only 1. Okay, let's put this rope away. Wow, that's so cool, the amount of rope you can make with that thing. Okay. Let's give this thing another pass. Let's turn this on, and this one. We're going to go one way. Here we go. And then we're going to bring it back as soon as it's done. Come on back. Yeah. I love that, you know, that it doesn't use actual power. Like, I could leave these blades running the whole time, but it just doesn't seem right. Like, it seems, why should I, right? Okay, so I'm going to need 2 of these. So take those 2 over here. Let's go. We're going to break our axe out, and we're going to put them on the ground, and we're just going to... Come on, you can do it. No? Why isn't it breaking it? What? No way. Don't tell me. Didn't I do this once with the other axe? Oh, hang on. Hang on. If that's the case, that's a reason to keep this little guy. That's a reason to keep this little guy. Let's see here. Wooden axe. What the heck? Wooden axe goes... Okay, let's get that out of our hand. Let's get that out of our hand. Let's put the axe in our hand. And now it's showing I have 2 shovels, and I'm sorry it's so dark. It's getting dark in the game. Oh, man. Oh, man. I remember hitting this thing once. This is weird. Why can't I... Wait, what? I know I've done this. No? Okay, fine. I know what that means. So that right there solidifies a reason to keep this thing. Oh. Interesting. Okay, wait a minute. Something's not right. Let's whoop, that's not what I wanted. Let's set that down. Let's pick. So if I want to make 1 meter plank, I need a 1 meter log. So let's finish these up. Let's finish these up. Screw it. Let's finish these up really quick. And then we're going to cut that guy right there in half and put it on here and make a couple of 1 meters. I could swear I've been able to hit this. Now, is my axe... Okay, hang on. Let's see. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my axe needs to be sharpened. Let's just take a look. Let's exhaust every option and just make sure. And I know that I'm thirsty, and I know I need to eat a coconut, and I will shortly. But I'm okay right now. We're good. We're good. This is going to drive me nuts. If I can't whack these things, like, I know I've done it. This makes no sense. Like, let's see. If I do this, that works. Okay. Well, there you go. So you can't turn 2 meter planks into 1 meter planks, which whatever, but I can turn 1 meter logs into 1 meter planks, and this is way more efficient than doing it the other way. So let's just go. I need 4 of these. Yeah, buddy. Look at it go. That's so freaking cool. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. So that means don't turn all of your logs into planks until you need them. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. So that means I'm going to have to make 2 plank storages. 1 for 1 meter planks and 1 for 2 meter planks. And I'll just keep them always full. That's no biggie. We can do that. So if that's the case, let's put this axe back. So there is no reason really to keep that. So we're going to set that down. And we're going to bring you back. And that should give me 4, but we're going to go ahead and give it 1 more quick pass just to make sure. Just to make sure. We may as well just do them all, right? I mean, we've got time. Video's running about right. As soon as we're done making that officially a house, I think I'm going to end this video. I know I spent a lot of time explaining stuff, but I feel like I had to just because of what happened. I hope you guys can understand that. I didn't want to go through and remake everything I made when I felt like I could explain it to you guys and it would be okay. And if for some reason, like I said, something didn't make sense or something didn't work right for you, please, please, please leave a comment down below. You can always join our Discord, which the Link is down in the description. Also a reminder again, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday over on Twitch. Come by, say hi, ask questions, you know, whatevs. And I'll be glad to help you out. But on that note, if this video has helped you, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. As I mentioned before, that helps out the channel big time. You guys have no idea. It makes all the difference in the world, and I put my box backwards, but that's okay. Okay, so let's just take a quick look. If I go to U, looks like it has everything it needs. So let's go to T, let's go to settlement. House is highlighted. So next episode, we'll work on the blacksmith and the storage. The blacksmith is going to be, that's going to be a big one. That's what's really going to take up the time at the next video. So anyway, guys, we're going to call that an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.